Morning children, today we are going to start new chapter light. What is the light? Light is a form of energy that helps us to see objects. We are able to see objects around us because the light which falls on them bounces back to our eyes after striking their surfaces. Now, sources of light. Objects which give out light are called sources of light. They may be natural or artificial. The sun, the stars are the some natural sources of light. Candles, oil lamp, electric lights, lamps are made by humans are called as artificial sources of light. Now, objects that emit their own light are called luminous objects. For example, sun, the stars, bulb, candle, torch, etc. are the some sources of light. Objects that do not emit light of their own are called non-luminous objects. For example, book, piece of stone, and so on. When light from luminous object falls on non-luminous object, some of the light gets reflected in different directions. When this reflected light enters our eyes, we can see the non-luminous object. The moon is a non-luminous object. It shines because it reflects the sunlight that falls on it. Planets are also non-luminous objects as they reflect the sunlight falling on them. Or you can say the light given off or emitted by luminous objects falls on non-luminous objects. These objects reflect the light to our eyes. When light from an object reaches the eye and this stimulus is passes to our brain, we see the object. Okay. Some animals and microorganisms are capable of producing light from their body by chemical reactions is known as bioluminescence. Now next topic is propagation of light. Light is a form of energy that either travels from its sources or it reflected from a non-luminous body. Light does not need to material medium to travel. It can travel through vacuum. You know very well the speed of light is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second or 3 lakh kilometer per second in vacuum or air. Light can pass through solid, liquid and gases. Some objects allow light to pass through them completely, some allow light to pass through them partially, while some objects do not allow light to pass through them at all. On the basis of this ability of light to pass through them, different materials can be grouped into three main categories. First one, transparent material. Second one, translucent material. Third one, opaque material. Now, transparent material, those materials that allow light to pass through them completely are known as transparent material. For example, clear water, clear glass, air, cellophane, paper, etc. Translucent material that allow light to pass through them partially are known as the translucent material. For example, frosted glass, thin nylon fabric, butter paper, etc. Objects views through the translucent material not appear clear. Third one, opaque material. Materials that do not allow light to pass through them at all are known as opaque material. For example, wood, cardboard, thick cloth, metals, etc. are known as a opaque material. Rays and beams of light. A very fine or narrow path of light is known as a rays of light. It is represented by line with an arrowhead showing the direction in which light is traveling. A collection of rays of light is called as beam of light. Any source of light, small or big, always give out a beam of light. Depending upon the direction of the rays of light, it is in a beam. It can be three types: parallel beam of light, divergent beam of light, and convergent beam of light. Parallel beam of light. You know very well parallel line. Parallel line never meet to each other. So light rays received from very distant sources such as the sun are considered to be parallel. Second one, divergent beam of light. Diverse means spread in all direction. Okay, so when light is given off from small source, for example candle, the rays appear to spread out, okay, in all directions. Such beam of light is known as the divergent beam of light. Okay, now convergent beam of light. Convergent means meet on a single point. Okay, so when a light rays from nearby a large source come close to a single point or meet a single point is called as convergent beam of light. Okay, this is all about your light, source of light, propagation of light, rays and beam of light. Okay, children, try to solve, check your progress yourself. Now next video we will discuss about other topic. Okay, thank you.